Hello everyone and welcome to this online race at Hockenheim in Germany. Okay, so let's jump straight in then. As you can see, I'm setting a fairly dry setup so I can get better straight line speed and hopefully overtake a little bit easier. And just once again showing to you guys there that I've got all assists off, just to get rid of any doubts in your minds. Okay, then already down to 10 seconds left to race. As you can see, I'm in a Ferrari. Although the cars are equal, as it's just a quick sprint here. 3 laps, equal cars, so no worries about what car you're in. Okay, here we go then, out to the grid. As my engineer waves there to start the engine. Off goes my TV. And here we go then. I believe there's quite a few people in this online race. Let's have a little look. Yeah, looks at it, it's almost a full grid, that's quite a few. See, go with the green helmet there in the McLaren. That'd be me in the Ferrari, I believe, and that'd be my sort of teammate, I guess, in the other Ferrari. Okay, yes, as you can see, there's 12 people then in this race. 3-lap race, as the lights come on now, as we get ready to start. Okay, 5 lights, and they're off. Here we go then. Pretty good start for me, better start than people in front of me, unfortunately, though. Using my curves there to try and catch up with them a little bit, as I managed to maintain my position. And as the catering comes right alongside me, they're pushing me off a little bit, but I was a little bit slow into that corner, so I guess it was deserved. Okay, let's come right to the next corner then, looking to gain on them a little bit, but also watching out to my rear as I get pushed out right wide, unfortunately, there. Pushed right out wide then. I seem to have got a penalty for that. Not sure why that was. I was pushed out wide myself, not like I could have done. All I was doing was trying to steer back onto the track, and I managed to get a penalty. So, there we go. Another undeserved penalty, unfortunately, but there we go. We'll see how we get on. Okay, so breaking into this hairpin then. There's a bit of lag there, and that car in front of me skips backwards a little bit. As they're pushing stuff off the track, which should give me a bit of an advantage, and it does, as I managed to get up alongside that Marussia. I haven't got Mercedes alongside me. He very nearly was, but not quite. Okay then, so I'm now up into 4th. 3 people ahead of me looking to get the win then. I've got 10-second penalty, so if I can win by 10 seconds, I'll have a genuine win, not just an on-track win. Okay, so there's a cater in front of me then. Just trying to catch him slowly. As he runs a little bit wide, I might get an advantage here. He runs even more wide, but no, he does seem to have held a bit of speed. There's a little collision now as I hang it back a bit to see if I can get one. I've managed to get up to 3rd place. No, as he's come back round outside of me. Must have got a really good run out of that corner. As he's running a little bit wide there, locked his wheels and run wide. So, as I have a little look at 2nd place as well. Not quite managing 2nd, but I'm up to 3rd now ahead of that Caterham. Okay then, so, someone's spinning in the background there. So up to 3rd then in slipstream. As he brakes rather early, I give him a little nudge, push him wide. I'm up to 2nd. Wasn't particularly deserved, but he did brake rather early, more early than I'm used to anyway. Okay, so watching from the rear, then as he come up the inside of me, as he outbrakes himself and pushed me wide there. Pushed me wide, so I'm now back down to 4th, unfortunately. As he gets some big snap oversteer there in front of me. That's allowed me to hopefully overtake him. There we go, someone disconnects there. Okay, so that's that then. 3rd place, so up alongside 2nd place then. Hopefully going to outbrake him as well into this next corner. There we go. Seems. I get a big ram from the back there. That must have been the McLaren I was just trying to overtake. Pushed me straight off the track. Hopefully he's got a penalty for that, but we'll see. God, there as I am pushing Marussia off, I'll probably get a penalty for that. There we go. Yeah, penalty number 2. That one was deserved, although it wasn't my fault went off the track in the first place, but I guess that one was more deserved than the first one. So 22nd time penalty for the end of the race now then. And they're a reasonable way ahead of me, so I've got my work cut out for me here. Okay, as I'm gaining on 3rd place here, then he's got a bad run. As he runs very wide, and I very, very nearly touched him there. He's off into the gravel, look. Wow, that was very, very close there. I do manage to get past him, but I so nearly hit him. So there we go, then up to 3rd place now. 2nd place is a little way away, but we'll see what we can do here. So, what I want now is the fastest lap of the race, because I don't think, none of my laps have counted so far, because I've had penalties for each lap. So I want to try and get a fast lap of the race on this last lap here. Also try and win it if I can. I'm not going to win it on time now, but I might win it on track. Might cross the line in first, despite my penalties. Okay then, so what's the first sector? 1.5 up on my previous lap. That's pretty good, isn't it? Fast for not getting pushed out. So 2.5 down on P2. So I'd at least like P2. I probably won't get P1, but unless he makes a mistake. So breaking into chicane, it looks like the guy behind me is a little bit too far to ram me, so I'm safe from ramming. There we go, nice clean chicane. That's what it should be every time. Using the rest of my curves there out of the chicane. So next sector's a couple of corners away, so let's see what I can do on this guy in front of me. Hopefully try and gain on him, and if not, overtake him. I think he seems to be racing pretty well, so he's probably going to have to make a mistake for me to overtake him. I am faster than him for sure, but there's not enough laps in this race. So 4.4 of my previous lap, only 1.8 back to him now, so I've gained 7 tenths in that middle sector. So these corners, again, unless he makes a big mistake, I'm probably not going to be able to make too much dent to him. He does run a little bit wide, so do I. I'm pushing very hard to try and get that fastest lap. Only a couple more corners to go now then. He runs a little bit wide, but I don't think it's going to harm him too much. No, unfortunately not. So that's third place on the track for me. A little bit further back from my penalties. One deserved, one undeserved. Let's see then. Fastest lap of the race, 16.8. Indeed, fastest lap so far. I shouldn't think anyone's going to beat that. So what's that? 1.5 up on P1, guys. So I definitely had the speed to clinch the win there. Just unfortunately the rammers were rather ruining it for me there. So where am I actually going to finish down on track? So down to 6th so far, and someone's just finished. It looks like I'm going to finish 6th with my 22nd time penalty. Well, that was a bit of an eventful one, wasn't it? It's always more eventful when you have more players. I will try and make my newer online race videos have a few more players. I realised a few of them in the past have been a little bit boring because we've only had a few players. And I've also got a little something coming up for you guys. I've now created a group on Steam. So in this group, it's basically going to be dedicated to my YouTube channel. So there's going to be discussion on F1, various online races. And I would like to create a nice big community with all you guys in it that have got F1 2012 and PC. So I can then have online races like that, make them much more competitive, much more fun, and then I can record them and upload them to my channel. So I'll put a link in the description. There's also a link on my YouTube channel. So don't forget to join that, and don't forget to add me on Steam. And I'll also put my name in the YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.